different trooper here. And there we go, new video. And how are you doing? So Blair, ultimate Blair, my bad. So there is a time I was able to get, just so you guys get an idea, 1 minute 17 seconds. Okay, this is what I did. So I think it's decent. I think my build is pretty much the same or not too far off from the first guy here. No, but it's basically a 30-40 seconds difference with me not really trying too much. Okay, so yeah, I will just cover the build and explain to you guys what's up. Oh, and before we even start, this skin is basically the one that you get by killing the Colossus. Okay, and it costs 300 tickets. You can buy it on the ETA shop, simple as that. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool and dope with the right colors on the right Descendants, I would say. So switch it up as you like, don't be afraid of using some colors. Make sure that you don't mess up, because it's hard to get some colors back in this game. So for the build, I went with Killer Recipe, which I think is the way to go due to the range the 4th skill has. Simple as that. Okay. Okay, if you want to take a screenshot, there is your 5 seconds. Just have fun, blast. Blast your oh, oops. Okay, there we go. So now, skill critical hit damage and skill critical hit rate is critical, funnily enough, against this boss, due to the fact that any Colossus has a super high critical hit rate sort of defense, so you must have a lot. Okay, with this build, however, you're going to crit with every hit pretty much, particularly using your 4th ability. It's going to crit all the time. Okay, so very, very important. Then here, as you can see, you have an extra critical hit rate and critical hit damage increase thanks to the skill. I know the Chief Touch also, gives you like some extras, I would say, particularly for the skills. They are like way more powerful. Okay, so other than the skill critical hit rate and damage, which you can see here through different mods, I obviously do have some damage. Okay, so focus on fire. Yeah, focus on fire, that's basically it, other than the regular damage here. And the cooldown aspect is pretty important. So there is nimble fingers, MP conversion, focus here, focus on both fire and dimension, some damage too. The range is very important, because when you hit with the 1st and 2nd skill, which both do a decent amount of damage but are not the main, this is not how you kill the boss. Okay, I will be very clear about that. So you use both of these to like farm your Blair, I would say, bar, and when the bar is full, you use this skill, and because the bar is full, it's going to do a whole lot of damage. Okay, it is extremely important to feed that bar using both skills to once more get a kill with that 4th skill. Okay, this is what you do. This is what the build is intended to do. Wait, sorry, my bad. I mean the 3rd and 1st skill. This is how you recover MP, by using the 2nd skill pretty much when you see the bar getting lower. Okay, so that's it for the build. Simple, straightforward, very, I would say the gameplay is not really simple, but once you get the hang of it, and we keep looking at your bar to make sure you don't run out of MP, you're good to go. Okay, so the Reactor, I went with a skill cooldown and fire skill power boost ratio. Obviously dimension, the skills bank dimension, when this is singular, but this skill doesn't do damage. Okay, then for the external components, I went with the Firebrand Auxiliary Power, just because it's really cool and it does a lot of fire damage. Is it the best? I don't know. Maybe the best is cooldown, to get your cooldown even higher and get your 4th ability here even faster possible. But honestly, if you do something, do it with style, right? So go with Firebrand Auxiliary Power is what I suggest you guys to do. For the inversion reinforcement, we have here an extra fire ATK when you shoot guns. Not crazy, but useful. Some people underestimate this here and don't use it for whatever reason, because they think inversion reinforcement is not strong, but this is strong. Okay, cooldown matters very much, so go with that. Very important, you know. And this gives you a little bit of extra speed, and honestly, like, why not, okay? You don't care about MP, you are ultimate Blair, okay? So for the next, yeah, arcade tuning, there we go. So that's what I want with. I didn't really want to, I would say, waste mutant cell slot for this, because I felt like I could do it without it and the difference would not be huge. Perhaps if you want to go for the world record, this is what you should aim for and what you should use at some point. Maybe a build using both this mutant slot and this mutant cell slot as well. But for now, I don't feel like I need it, and I don't want to invest in it for a Colossus fight, okay? So yeah, there goes my gun build. If you want to see it, it's pretty decent and useful. Yeah, don't pay attention to the toxic ATK here. It's all about fire, okay? There is my gun build here, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more, you know, and see you next video. And yeah, have fun playing Blair, guys. He's super cool.